Hey guys, how's it going? Today I have another power tool to show you guys, and here it is. Alright, so here I have is the RIDGID 18V Compact Jobsite Blower. Model number is going to be right here below as usual. Romeo 86043 Bravo. SKU number is right below it. Now just so you know that this is just a tool only, meaning that the battery and charger will be sold separately. But I did see in the Home Depot website that there is a kit available with this. Though I am not sure if it's there online permanently or if he's there for a limited time. But I'll include a link in the description for both the tool only and the kit. Moving further, I wanted to show you what came in the box. So first of all, we got here the tool, basically the blower. And then we have the detachable nozzle, which is made of rubber and has a plastic ring around it. This is roughly about 8 inches long. And then we have the inflating and deflating nozzle, and I'll explain this more in a bit later in the video. And this thing is made of PP, which means polypropylene. And then also in the box we have the user manual and the tool catalog too. I just don't have it on the desk here, so I'm gonna put this together and continue on with the video. Okay, moving on to the specs. So this blower is a brush motor, and of course it's a cordless 18V tool. And with its lightweight design, it weighs at 2.6 pounds or 2.02 pounds. Reason why I say that is because on the website it shows 2.02 pounds, and on the box it shows that this tool weighs at 2.6 pounds. Now, to be on the safe side, I just round this off to 3 pounds, but also to point out that depending on your battery size, the weight actually varies. And then next up, this blower is rated for 110 CFMs or 160 miles. And that's all based off of a 4 amp hour battery. And then also next up is the noise rating. It's gonna be 79 decibels. Before going onwards, I wanted to add two more things. Is that I did a rough measurement of the dimensions, and I got about 20 inches in length, 8 inches in height, and 6 inches in width. And then lastly is the run time. I got about 9 minutes with this 2 amp hour batteries. So at least that gives you an idea on how long this runs. And by the way, that's a continuous run. Alright, parts and features. Now it has my all-time favorite, the hex grip. Now, speaking of, I love the fact that when my fingers come around the handle and it just stops right here in this gap, giving me a nice positive grip with the blower. Now I feel like I got full control over it. Next up, we got the variable speed trigger right here, meaning that the harder I press, the more it blows, and then the lighter I press, the less it blows. Next, we have a lock-on switch here. Before I use that, I'm going to remove the battery so it's not loud for my headphone users. Now I'm going to press this switch here and then bring down this other switch down. So as I press down the trigger here, I press this down and then I release the trigger, locking it in place. Now this is ideal for like prolonged use, and in order to unlock it, I just press the trigger again and voila. Next, we have the detachable nozzle. So this one's has a locking feature in there, just like other blowers really. So it has an unlock symbol there and then a lock symbol there, indicating that you need to bring the arrow here towards. So it's a twist to lock. So insert, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So righty, and then the arrow is gonna point towards the lock symbol. All right, and lastly we have this, the inflator and deflator nozzle. So I'm gonna remove this other nozzle and attach this. Now you basically want to use this part for like generally mattresses, in my experience, like those Intex inflatable mattresses. And then this one, you want to use this generally for smaller inflatable objects such as like floaties, tubs, or swim tubs. There's various names for them that I heard from friends. What were those though? Swim rings, pool rings, tubes, not tubs, my bad. Swim tubes, pool rafts, okay, rafts, yeah. Pool floats and floaties, like those, the ones that you put around your arms that kids use. Additionally, on the box it does say it's a blower, but when I looked on the Home Depot website, it does specify it's a blower, an inflator, and a deflator. Now it just got me a little curious. We do know the first two things, but that last feature, deflator, giving it a little bit of thought, I can actually insert this nozzle onto here. Now you can deflate your mattresses and whatnot much more faster and wasting less time. Now that's about it in terms of the parts and features. Alright, and lastly, the final part of this video is that my thoughts about the stool. So it bugs me that, well, it's not a big deal, but it bugs me that, say if I was right hand dominant, if I was holding this, you see that it's kind of offset. So when I'm actually stretching my arm out and blowing on whatever, it's kind of has a weird feeling. It's not bad though, it's not a big issue, but it would be more ideal if I was using it on my left-handed, so it just feels more normal that way. But that's just for my righties or my lefties, alright? And then another thing is that this is just wishful thinking and a silly thought. So when I first saw this blower, I thought it was gonna be like the cutoff tool right here. So when I looked at it, I thought I could like, what's that? Twist this around, right? So I tried it. It does not work. It's like I said, it's just wishful thinking. So other than that, thanks for watching.